The Surfside Jetty, a place of endless opportunity. These rocks can provide you with some of the best fishing days of your life and stories to tell, or it can leave you going home empty-handed and feeling defeated. In today's episode, we experience a little bit of both in our pursuit of a legendary day of jetty fishing. And let's just say, we got it.
I don't know. He's big. He's in the rocks. Oh my gosh. Heart is pounding. Dirty 30? Dirty 30?
But before we get too far ahead of ourselves, let's go back to where it all started. Our journey began on May 2nd. Arriving to the jetty later than usual, we were unable to secure our favorite spot. This would be troublesome. On top of that, the night before I got no sleep, leaving me with little patience and a feeling of irritability. Despite the odds, we fished on, getting things started with live shrimp under the jetty cork.
First bite of the day here. Oh my lord. It was a dang, no, it was a dang, it looked like a, why can't I think of it? Sand trout.
I was lost out there. Struggling to conjure my thoughts into words and having little to no success with the fish, it was time for a change.
Well, it looks like the bite just turned on, but damn. Body slam that shit.
After watching our neighbors land some nice trout on freeline shrimp, we decided to switch rigs and give it another shot. After a short struggle with bait thieves, we finally got a hit.
There we go. I'm on dink duty today, dude.
Sadly, this would be the end of my success for that day, with the only other moment to speak of being me saving this trout from the fall on the rocks.
I ain't complaining though, man. At least little dude came and oh my gosh. Well, y'all, it has been about maybe a half hour that I've been sitting here babysitting this cork. I think I got one fish. Honestly, I'm out of it. I'm so out of it right now. Fighting, falling asleep. I really do think I'm about to cash out, man. I really do. I've been getting robbed by bait thieves over and over and over and over again. The bite hasn't really died. Those guys down there on the left have been still steady, bringing in nice fish off the free line. I'm just really not, man, I don't know.
Although I had hit my limit for that day, there was still hope. You see, while I was drifting in and out of consciousness in my chair, my pops was hard at work, making connections and gaining valuable information that would serve us greatly in our future success. However, the efforts that my father had made were unrealized to me at the time, and I left the jetty that day with feelings of defeat and disgust in how I handled my hardships out there. But every dog has his day, and we returned the following morning bright and early in hopes of being the first ones at the jetty and securing our favorite spot before anyone else had the chance.
Alright, here's the true test. Are we the first ones at the jetty? And we are not.
Wow, are you kidding me? We woke up at 3:30 a.m. and there's freaking three cars here already.
Four cars. We were shocked. Despite our best efforts, we had been beaten to the punch. Anxiety was in the air as we headed down the rocks, hanging onto a sliver of hope that the spot was still vacant.
Doesn't look like they're at the dip.
That looks like the spot right there.
You think?
Yeah, looks like it.
As we eagerly approached, we were quickly met with disappointment at the sight of somebody already set up in our favorite spot. Until...
Go right over there to where the beginning of it is.
Yeah.
Man, it's me right here.
Hey.
Here. I was wondering.
Yeah, I wasn't sure gonna make it, but I told my wife I have to be here.
Oh, awesome.
Today and tomorrow.
Yeah.
It's the last cycle of 3 days. Now I'm thinking then it's this one.
Yeah.
A familiar face. If you recall earlier, I mentioned my dad making connections, and this right here is that connection. Meet Jimmy, a seasoned jetty angler who has spent 10 plus years out at Surfside gathering information and honing his craft. This relationship would prove to be pivotal in our following day's success. After chatting for a bit and waiting for the sun to come up, we got to fishing.
I found a medium-sized shrimp. They'll take it?
You're not showing up yet, but they will be here in a minute.
I got hit.
No, that was me.
No, my shrimp is hit in half.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, they took your bait right there.
Yeah.
Bait thieves. They were back at it again, stealing my shrimp and making life hard. Thankfully, today, I was up for the challenge. I continued casting with no success, but I was not ready to give up.
I mean, he has no legs left. They ate all of his legs off. Yeah. Jimmy, when you feel those small fish like biting his legs, do you pull it in? Yeah? Do you just leave it out there then? Yeah, okay. All right, y'all, so it looks like the bite might have just turned on. Jimmy over here switched up to his Outcast cork, or his jetty cork, and instantly got on a hookup. That gentleman way over there in the blue shirt, you might be able to see him, he has hooked up onto using the jetty cork. And I mean, it really just depends on the day. You know, yesterday they wanted the free line, so we came out here throwing the free line. Ah, little turd, freaking horned the shit out of me. Today they're a little bit further out, so you need that weighted cork to cast further and put it in the strike zone for these trout. Now it's time to put this theory to the test. My friends are catching them. Let's see if I can do the same. Let's go, baby. Pump? It's pumping up? He's swimming, yeah. Awesome, guys. Finally, we get our first hit here. Pompano, baby. Let's freaking go. Finally, dude.
Alas, a taste of success. Although that pompano isn't what I was going for, it felt nice to finally catch a fish worth keeping, and after some more time spent casting, the bite started to develop. Jimmy and my dad brought in a couple of nice fish, but unfortunately, I was only able to catch a couple of dinks at the tail end of the bite. As the day winded down, I felt a lot better than our trip prior, but I still wasn't satisfied. So the following morning, we headed back out to the rocks in search of something special.
There we go. Yeah. Nice trout. Nice trout. It's going this way. I don't think so. He's big though, or he's decent size. I mean, yeah, just net him. I don't want to lose him. It's fine. I got it. I got it.
I'm trying to hold the camera.
First fish of the day, guys. This is what it's all about. I mean, quite literally, spent the last 4 days in search of, well, I wanted a trophy trout because, I mean, that's what we got in our last outing. But this guy will definitely do. First keeper in the last, like, I don't know, 3 days, man. Feels really good. And he's gonna be going home today with our good old pal Jimmy. Shout out to him. He's a friend we met out here on the jetties. And oh my gosh, just get a look at that cheddar cheese mouth in there. Beautiful fat mama trout. Ah, just such a beauty. Right here at the beginning of the day, right in the early morning. Oh, awesome, awesome, awesome. This is all I've been waiting for. This is it right here.
My first keeper in days. It had been a long struggle trying to get on these fish, and this one was only the beginning.
I don't know. He's big. He's in the
An incredible hit. Unfortunately, my camera wasn't rolling for the initial hook set, but luckily I was able to capture most of the fight. I could tell by the drag that this was no normal fish. The fight that ensued would be one that I will never forget.
ripping drag. I mean, these other fish, this drag is tightened down. Like those other fish were nice 20-inch trout, 17-inch trout. So whatever this is, it's pulling drag quite significant. What do we got here, y'all? Big old trout. Big old trout, Pop. This is the one. This is the one, everyone. Keep calm right here. It's very easy to get worked up, and I'm not gonna lie, my heart is pounding. But I'm just trying to keep them calmly. Not a lot of jerking around, just torque. Yeah. Oh my gosh, heart is pounding. Dirty 30? Dirty 30?
I don't know. Son, that is a big one. He's probably going to be 28 to 30.
I just want 30. I want dirty 30 so bad, man.
Let's do it 30, man.
Dirty 30 is all I want.
Oh my gosh.
Buy on the small shrimp.
Get that Logan.
Tiny shrimp, guys. Tiny shrimp. I'm freaking out now. Oh my god. We gotta put this one back. Let's be quick about it. This is a beautiful look. She's got by a damn dolphin, guys. Oh my lord, I forget this net.
Oh my gosh.
30, baby. 31. Let's freaking go. Oh, that's it right there, y'all. Hey, I need a quick picture of that as quickly as possible. Time for the release. Where's the best rock to do this? It's a little rough today. I might go on this side.
Yeah, it's a lot calmer over here.
And now, just want to make sure I support her properly. Got her by the gill there, but you really want to do it with by her belly. Get a hold of that tail, and you lose a lot of that. They lose a lot of that power. Still want to get a good grip, and then. Oh my god. Oh my god. Whew. I'm speechless, guys. Speechless.
The fish of a lifetime. Speechless was an understatement. Dirty 30, a special fish indeed, and a fitting catch for the end of this adventure. Through the struggles and slow days, through the skunks and bait thieves, we persisted with patience, and it all paid off. We continued fishing that day and had some nice catches all around the board, leading to one of the best days I've ever had jetty fishing. And before we wrap things up, I want to give thanks. Thanks to God for sending that trout to my line. Thanks to my pops for helping me land that beast, and thanks to Jimmy for being a source of valuable information and a good fishing friend, as well as a big thank you to each and every one of you who stuck around here to the end of the video. And I'll leave you with this quote: courage doesn't always roar. Sometimes it's the quiet voice at the end of the day whispering, I will try again tomorrow. Like and subscribe, and always remember, keep casting. Peace.